Looking for a ride with a little bit of flair? Stop by the lot, we got legends to spare. Turn the key, let the good times roll at Maple Motors, where the classics don't get old.
Next up on the block, 1949 Chevy pickup truck. This is a fully customized truck, patina, 6-cylinder under the hood. She's warming up right now, power steering, power brakes. Aftermarket set of wheels, US mags, disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. Custom bed. Exhaust on this one. Like I said, she's cold right now too. Idle down real low. Let's go ahead and give her a little gas. Custom on the inside. And I guess if the brake pedal don't fit, just saw it in half. What we're gonna be doing is taking this thing down the road, picking out flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. And by the end of the video, you'll know everything about it. By that time, let's go for a ride. Oh yeah, it's cool in here. I like it. Start it up. I need an old truck like this in my life. Newer carpet. I love how they sawed the pedal in half. I mean, there's just so much room. You don't actually need that wide of a brake pedal anyways. Very basic too. Tilt column. Wipers. No, wait. They're not gonna work. Yeah, different column. And this is just a lighter. I don't see a switch for the wipers anywhere, so we'll just say no wipers. Turn signals, well, there's no indicator on the dash, but we do got gas, volts, oil pressure, and water temperature, which is finally up to temp. This one, when it's cold, it likes to kind of load up a little bit on fuel, and I noticed a little fuel smoke coming out the exhaust in the back. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? No, it's not honking. All right. I didn't think it would. Nice clean ashtray. No glove box at all. Let's hit the road, see what else we can find. Oh yeah. Let's hit the road. Let's see here. Get my seatbelt on. There we go. Anything I see, you will know about it. Yeah, I noticed once this thing warms up, it actually takes the fuel a whole lot better. When it's cold, it sits there and tries to load up. It can't take in all the fuel and consume it as fast as it needs to. In return, you get a little black smoke out the exhaust. Well, now that it's warm, it's quit doing that. Again, you know, waiting on traffic. Our vent window's got like hairline cracks in it. Should I try to open it? I am trying. I think it's stuck. I better quit. But these little hairline cracks, that might break that window. But that's my natural AC. Guess what? We ain't got to get gas today either. Typically, we always have to stop and get fuel. Pretty straight going down the road. It's not really pulling around everywhere. You got some slack in your steering. Look at that. Nothing's happening. A little bit of slack there. Let's try our brakes before we get going too crazy. Okay, not bad. Back in our throttle. Go to the floor with it, it won't consume the gas. Slowly go to the floor with it, and almost to the floor, it starts backfiring. So you can't go to the floor with this truck. Now, 3/4 of throttle, it's fine. And when you go to the floor, it's not consuming the gas, it's not taking it. So. And this is my first time driving this. I'm just learning this stuff with you. I might be able to tinker with it halfway through the drive and get it going again. Maybe even fix that problem. But We'll see by the end of the video. Sometimes it's adjustment, sometimes it's just ethanol left back over in the carburetor there. I mean, it's running super smooth if you just normal put around town. And getting towards that full throttle, it just cuts off there. And be careful. Still trying to test this thing out. People keep slamming their brakes. Try to get on a back road, get away from this crazy main street. I need a racetrack to test these things on. Wouldn't that be fun? If we had something close by that I could pick up for a reasonable price, I'd love to buy something like that. But we're in Hendersonville. There's nothing around. You had to just put me in a different location. Would be cool though. I don't know, road testing's pretty realistic. That's the whole point of this channel. Keeping it live. Keeping it exactly how it should be. Trying not to retake anything. Hardly ever have to redo anything. Now you hear all that parking lot back there is real rough. You hear all that vibrating and stuff. I mean, it kind of comes with the style of the truck. There's dents. It's patina. It sounds like that, guys. I'll be back with more information. All right, I guess we're gonna head on back to the lot now. We've been sitting around in the parking lot. We got 25 pounds of oil pressure, 180 on the engine temperature, and I want to see something. Okay, when you rev it, the oil pressure goes to around 35 to 40. Just wanted to make sure that was working, because every time I look at it, it's sitting on 25. Now this carburetor, when you floor it, what's going on is it's getting too much fuel. That was how it started out. Like when it was cold, the truck was getting too much fuel. I had to let it warm up and it started idling better. Our carburetor might be a little too big for this. I don't know. Might be able to adjust it out. But I've just noticed that. And what I mean is if you let it sit and load up, you got to clear it out. And it'll be black smoke. Not a thick cloud or anything like that. But that means it's just getting too much gas. That's what I see. That's what I'm here to tell you. Head on down the road. It actually is pretty smooth. Brakes on this one are not bad. Oh, we got some tiny little sprinkles of rain on the window. But all those black clouds just went right over us like nothing. So I got lucky with that. Stayed out here on the grind. What speed are we going? About 30 mile an hour. I noticed a little bit of a vibration. It could be from a tire. Ah, look, started raining. Just that one little rinky-dink cloud right above us. And I guess a little bit of moisture causes the brakes to squeak on this one. I just heard them. Every time you put it to the floor, it just falls on its face. Bump in the road right here. That was actually pretty smooth. There was more noise than anything. Hi guys. Well, I guess we're gonna be on picking out the flaws now. It's coming up next. Chips, scratches, rust, dents, all that good stuff. The stuff that you love. And this one's got a bunch of that, so you need to stick around to the end so you know what's going on with this ride. I do appreciate you sticking around. Please hit subscribe, share this video, hit like and comment. Let me know what you think. I know there's going to be a lot of people that love it, and there's going to be a lot of people that hate it. That's with every car we post. All right, tell you what, I'll see you in the next one. Picking out the flaws coming up right now. Oh yeah, Tennessee weather's rolling in. What about that? Sky's looking crazy. All right, let's get started before it starts like pouring on us out here. This thing is dented, it's scratched, it's patina, it's old, it's from 1949. It doesn't look like it's been restored, but I tell you what, it drives awesome. Let's get started in the front. Patina all the way. Little dings, dents, scratches, chips, paint. If you want good paint, no, this is not your truck. Chrome, dented. Looks great right here. This is the smile. This is the teeth. Even got some welds. Look at that. Some wonderful welds. Coming down this side. Oh, big old dent right there, up and over the fender. Oh, big old split in the fender. What about the tires? Yeah, we got good tires. Oh, look at the dents on the steps. Got some rust here in the corner. Big old hole there. Big old hole in the back here, surrounded by rust. Dents, cracks, scratches, whatnot. I'm just gonna stop talking because it's just non-stop. Look, there's a dent here. There's a dent. Big old hole here. We just gotta zoom around the truck. I do like it, I'm just messing with you. Patina trucks are cool because they got their own style. It shows the age. My grandfather used to race and he would always leave his bikes dirty, and I don't know why, I would always ask, and he said, it shows how much I raced. So you clean it, it looks like you didn't do nothing. He really said that. You may know him, Charlie Southgate. Let me know in the comments if you know who that is. Flat tracker. Old school flat tracker. Get around the fenders. And yes, he's still alive, if you were wondering. Rift Master. I don't know why I couldn't get this thing open. Like I said, it got them cracks in it. I didn't want to push on it too hard and break it. Lots of pitting. I love the wood bed. This is awesome right here. Can't haul nothing in it, but it's awesome. Looking at the back. I'm opening. I'm telling you. Let's do it. Hopefully it doesn't. I ain't never opened it before, so I don't know what to expect here. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I ain't got far to go, do you? You got minimal storage back here. About lifting this up. Nope, it's bolted in. All right, coming down this side. Spot back here. Okay, the door does shut all the way. I was like, it ain't hanging that much. Crusty, rusty. Chips and holes and spots that are swole. Paint's missing. Look, rims glistening. What we got there? Maybe a spot for a leak, I don't know. A little dent right here in the middle. All right. I don't know, man. I didn't see any flaws on this one. All right, let's go ahead and check out the interior. Look at the curve on that door panel. That's cool. You ever seen people make those? The swirls? It's very easy to do. Weather stripping looks good. I don't know, eat up on the edge there, but it looks good mostly. Yeah, adding the seats good. Can I lift it up? No. Wait. Wait. No, that just slides it forward. Missing visors too. I assume that's a fuel pump. I've never heard one sound like a door stopper. You know, the thing that you flick on the back of the doors. Hold on, do it again. It didn't do it that time. Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be fuel pump. There we go. Looking across our dash at the vitals. Now if you shut it easy, it leaves this big old gap. If you give her a good old Chevy push, Chevy shove, it's still got a little bit of a gap, but it ain't bad. Real simple to work on. She's getting too much fuel. That's why when I pour it, it's not taking it. It's not eating all that gas. You can actually see a little bit of gas smoke that came out that just then when I revved it and it choked up. Now guys, that can be adjusted. I'm not gonna do it out here, but it can be adjusted. Coming down with the hood. Coming down with the hood. Yeah. Oh, another Chevy shove there. A little rust. Couple holes. What's not to love about it? Guys, thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe. Share this video. I try my best to pick out flaws. I try to make it a little interesting. Honestly, I'm out here by myself all day talking to myself, so thanks for being with me throughout all this. All right, maplemotors.com, financing, shipping, detailed pictures, all the inventory every single week we update on Mondays at 12 o'clock. I'll see you later.